Now, last but not least, we have the effects browser. Go ahead and hit Command R. That'll get rid of the retiming options over here. Let's slide over to these next couple clips. And let's go ahead and open up the effects browser over here. That's that little option. Now, if you purchase some third-party effects, you're going to have those over here as well. So you're probably going to be seeing something a little bit different than I am. But as far as the effects that come included with Apple, we're going to be seeing the same things. And if we go over here to basics, you can see that you have a crisp contrast, hard light, negative, and the new noise reduction that was just added to Final Cut Pro, thankfully. Let's scroll over to this last clip over here with the two guys on the couch. Now, if we wanted to preview what any one of these clips over here looks like, we would simply click on the effect and scrub back and forth on it. Click on the effect and scrub left and right back on it. Now this is a really cool way to quickly see what the effect looks like on it. Now let's say you want to see what this effect looks like it not applied so heavily. You can hold down the option button and drag the cursor to the left of the thumbnail image here in the effects browser, and you'll see here that you're getting a different level of the effect applied to the image in your viewer. Again, a really cool way to preview the way that different effects might look on a certain clip. Now let's say you came across a certain effect like this hard light and you said, this is just my favorite effect in the world. I want to make it my default effect. You can right click it over here and click Make Default Video Effect. Now anytime you're in the timeline over here and you want to apply that default effect, you simply hit Option E and that automatically applies the default video effect to the clip that you have selected. Go ahead and hit Command Z to undo what we just did there. Now let's say with this clip we wanted to build a little look with various different effects. Let's go ahead and drag and drop that crisp contrast on there, which you can do as well. Let's go ahead and drag and drop the negative on there, and that's way too strong. So jumping up over here into our effects browser, let's bring that amount all the way down to about here. Now just to illustrate, if we were to take this crisp contrast effect here and drag it below the negative effect, you will see that the image actually changed. The ordering of the effect applied to the image will determine what the overall image looks like. Now let's say we had created a different look from these two effects that we had combined onto this image that we want to save as a wholesale effect and apply as a template to some other clips from the same scene, let's say. We would go right down over to here to Save Effects Preset, and we would simply name it. Let's go Guys on Couch, and we would select a category. In this case, you might want to select a new category and go Custom Built Effects. Go ahead and click Create. And over here, you'll see it's a new category that you are now putting this effect into. And if you had, let's say, 5 or 6 different effects here, and you were like, oh no, for this template that I want to save, I don't want the crisp contrast on, you could deselect that there as well. And then you would hit Save over here, and boom, if you look down over here, we now have a custom built effects folder with the Guys on Couch effect there. So let's say we wanted to add that effect to this other clip from another scene, we could go ahead and do that.